Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my QC&R, which stands for questions, comments, and reactions. And this is in regards to the podcast that we had on miscarriage. And this is like the part two Q&A, but they're not really all Q&A, so we changed it. I'm going to be answering more questions, replying to comments and reactions. And so I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that this was part two. Um, but I got these messages from a platform called Anchor. And what they allow you to do is you could send private messages, but um, in audio. So it's really, really cool. People get to ask me a question or a comment, and then I just listen to them and I write them down or type them or whatever. But I really enjoy that. I have various other platforms. I have Apple Podcast, uh, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, YouTube, and I think that's it. If I haven't forgotten anybody, but I'll try to put the links and all that in the comments. Uh, but let's go ahead and get started. The first one, it says, "Hi, I've had 5 miscarriages and 5 abortions. Due to the abortions, I am not able to carry children. I was told this by my GYN. I really messed up my life due to my younger years. I cannot blame anyone but myself for my stupidity. I am so regretting my life at the moment. I just wondered if you could send me the info for the hotlines or groups. I haven't found anything in my area. Thank you for your time." And that's by unknown. Um, oh, unknown. Uh, 5 miscarriages and 5 abortions. Um, it probably has the 5 abortions probably has a lot to do with the 5 miscarriages. Um, the more abortions that you have, you lessen the ability to carry children. And 5 abortions is a lot. Um, and 5 miscarriages are a lot as well. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. Um, that's hard. It was hard for me when I had my 2 miscarriages, so I can only imagine how you must be feeling. Um, what you can do is, see maybe a second opinion, or maybe go back to your doctor and ask him if there's something else that you could do, maybe. Um, your past is your past. You can't take that back. So don't beat yourself up about it. Um, when women get abortions, they're never told, how multiple abortions can lead to multiple miscarriages. And they don't, tell us that. So, you know, it's unfortunate. But I'm going to get back with you and send you that information that you asked for, okay? And I will reach out to you. And then the next one, "I don't care what any of you think about me, but if you have a miscarriage, it's due to the fetus being no good. So your body absorbs the tissue. Everyone cries about it happening to them, but you have to understand that was meant to be. Go get some counseling, but stop your whining." And that's by Mealy. Mealy. Yeah. "We are glad you have a degree, a doctor's degree, or a GYN degree, to where you could tell us the fact that the fetus is no good, so our body aborts the tissue. I'd like to see your credentials, first of all. And this is just your opinion, and it doesn't really matter. So you have no empathy whatsoever. You just horrible person, from what you just wrote to me here, you're a horrible person. And you just need to shut up. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Tomorrow is the anniversary of my loss of triplets, two girls and one boy. I was 25 weeks along and I started bleeding, and that was all she wrote. My babies died and went to heaven. It has been so hard these years without them. I always think of what could have been. I personally will never get used to being without them. I cannot have any more children due to all the bleeding I had. I am seeing a doctor that I can talk to, but nothing works. It's a waste of time, frankly. I am sorry for your loss, Rochelle. I know how you feel, hun. Tara. Well, thank you so much, Tara, for your kind words. I do appreciate it. And I know that it's rough going through a miscarriage. And I hope, maybe in the future you're allowed to carry more children. Um, that would be great. And you'll always mourn your babies, and you should. And I'm sure it's been very, very difficult. And I too think, what could have been, if my babies would have made it. I always wonder that too. Um, keep seeing your doctor. Don't stop seeing your doctor. I mean, it may seem like it doesn't help right now, but it will. You just keep talking about it, talk about your feelings, express how how you go about your day. Tell them if you're having a hard time. That's what they're there for. Just use them like you're supposed to. And I will reach out to you and send you the information that I have too on miscarriage and the loss, dealing with the loss. So thank you so much for your comments, Tara. And I wish you luck, hon. Okay, and the next one. Rochelle, I just wanted to ask for information regarding a hotline or group, please. Thank you for your time. PDY. Okay. Um, I will get you that information, PD, and I'll reach out to you and see if there's anything else that you would like, and I'll get that information for you so that you have it. But thanks so much for your question, PD, and I will take care of that. And next, oh, in the background, before I wanted to tell you, I had all these typed up, so that's what you're looking at in my background. Um, and it's just that I wanted people to see the actual comments. Um, and some of them may have little notes behind them, but not all of them do. But I just wanted to let you know that's what was on my screen beside my webcam. A little late, but I'm sorry. Okay, I'm having bleeding and I'm 13 weeks along. I am scared to death of miscarrying. My doctor told me to just rest and stay off my feet. Do you think I should get a second opinion? I'm thinking the doctor is just brushing me off, but I want help before I lose the baby. Thank you, B. Well, B, if you're having bleeding and you're only 13 weeks along, I would be scared of miscarrying as well. Your doctor told you to rest and stay off your feet, so you need to do that. If you think you need a second opinion, I'd say go ahead and get it. But, you know, after they see you, check the babies and so forth, they may tell you the same exact thing. But I guess it's better to have two opinions than just one. And if that'll make you more comfortable, I say go ahead with it. Thank you so much for your comment. Take care, B. And this one says, my wife just had a miscarriage a few days ago and she won't get out of bed or eat anything. Is there something I can do to help? I sit with her all day and try to just be there for her. I read to her sometimes and try to get her to eat or drink, and she won't. I know she is depressed as I am too, but I don't know what to do to help. We have no family to turn to, it's just us. We are a gay couple, and everyone turned against us, so we have no one. Any ideas of what I can try? Thank you for your time. And that's by I Love Her. Well, I love her. I'm sorry for your guys' loss. I really am. Oh, and she's going to be down. I'm sure you're even down about all this. You didn't want it. It just happened. And, she may not talk to you right now, but she knows you're there. And I mean, you're making an effort, to try to get her out of the rut, but, you know, it's only been a few days. So you're going to need to give her some time. That's that's too soon to just expect her to be up and at 'em and back to her normal self. You just got to be there for her, especially if you guys don't have anybody else. I'm so sorry that your family, cut off all ties. I apologize for that. I really hope they'll come around, and they may. Don't give up hope, okay? And I'm going to pass some information over to you as well for her, you and her, and I'll go ahead and reach out to you. Thanks so much for your questions and comments. Let's see. And now, I hope my post gets accepted. I wanted to know what I could do to prevent miscarriages. I have looked around to see if it's possible, but I find nothing that really pertains to it. Not of any help, anyways. And that's by Bomi. Okay, Bomi. Well, we accepted your post, though. um, I don't think that you can prevent miscarriages. You can try. Um, they say before you get pregnant, you take zinc. You can even start taking prenatal vitamins. But, if you're already pregnant, then go ahead and take your prenatal vitamins, take your zinc, take it easy. The first 12 weeks are kind of rough, and you need to be um, calm, try not to stress. I know doctors say that, and it never works. Never works for me. But just take it easy, and remember you're carrying a little baby in there, so try not to overdo it, and it'll get better, as you get further along. But right now, the baby, if you are indeed pregnant, um, the baby needs you to rest and relax. Okay? Well, I can send you some numbers and stuff and websites if you'd like. I'll go ahead and reach out to you and drop them in there, okay? But thank you so much for your questions. Okay, and the next one. Last year, I had one miscarriage after I had an abortion, and the year before. Do you think miscarriage is linked to abortions? Did I have a miscarriage because I had an abortion the year before? I'm trying to make sense of this all. And that's by Powder, I think is the name. Um, Powder, I am sorry for your loss, first of all. And I don't know for a fact that miscarriage has anything to do with abortion because of having an abortion, but things that I have read suggested so because having a miscarriage or having an abortion, you know, they're basically going in and taking your baby out. And that messes up, your uterus. And then when you go to have a baby, you're not able to carry a baby because it's not able to, the placenta is not able to attach to the uterine wall. So I would talk to your doctor and see if, it's likely that you'd be able to carry a baby. So it's worth a shot, you know. I mean, give it a try and see what happens. I wish you well, Powder. And someone wants to know if we're going to do more podcasts on women's health. And they state, I really enjoy listening to you on Anchor's website. I like the option to send you voice comments. Please upload more so I can take a listen. Thank you. And that's by Never Be. Well, I will do more podcasts on women's health, and I also do podcasts on mental health. So pick your poison. We're going to try to have it all. um, if you ever, have any suggestions as well, I can take those into consideration too, and we can get them out there. Okay. But thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, here comes a good one. My husband kicked me to the curb over my abortion, and when he left, I found out I was pregnant again, and I decided to keep it. Then I had a miscarriage, and he says it was my fault that I had one due to the abortion. He is happy I lost a baby. He told me he didn't want his offspring having a mother like me. Why are our loved ones so cruel? And that's by Sebrew. Well, Sebrew, I apologize that you had to go through that and that your husband left you over the abortion. And I am happy that you're pregnant again. I'm sure it's hard for you without having, you know, your husband beside you, but you know, things things can change. Just keep working at it, and if not, if it doesn't work out, then maybe it's best that you and him part ways. I hate to say that, but there's got to be a point where, you know, it's either going or it's not. And I think he's really cruel by telling you that he didn't want his offsprings to have a mother like you. I think that just was an unnecessary comment, and I think he threw that in there to be mean. But so I wish you luck, and reach out to me if you have any more questions or need help with anything, okay? Thank you so much. And the next one. Hi, my girlfriend wanted me to ask if you have any resources on or about miscarriages. She is struggling at the moment with her mental health and she is very depressed. She sees a doctor, but it's not working. Any help would be appreciated. And that's by Barry. Um, Barry, I can go ahead and reach out to you and your girlfriend and get you the resources that you need regarding miscarriages. Um, and also, I could give you some information on mental health. I have phone numbers and links as well, nationwide hotlines, okay? So I will send those over to you, okay? And if you need help with anything else that I can help you guys find, just message me and I'll help you out. Thank you so much for your question, Barry. Let's see. I have been looking for podcasts on women's health, and I'm glad I found yours on Anchor. I don't know if you got my voice message, but I sent you one. I hope you can reach out to me. Thank you, Paula. Paula, I did get your voice message after I checked, and I did get it. And I sent you some information, but if you did not receive it, I'll try to send it again for you, um, so that you have it. Just reach out and let me know if you even had got it the first time. And if not, we'll try again. Thank you so much, Paula. We appreciate your comment. And the next person, will you be doing a Q&A on abortion again? Her name is Sonridina. Sonridina, we did 2 Q&As on abortion, and we won't be doing any more. There was a lot of messages that came over, but a lot of them mean, ugly comments, and you guys didn't need, being beat up anymore by these people. So I just refuse to acknowledge them. And if we have enough for good comments, then maybe I will put the comments out there. But if they're going to be ridiculous, I'm not going to even go back into that again, okay? Okay. And then I would like to hear another episode on Just Say No. That was a good story you told. The name is Tajas. Tajas? Um, well, thank you for your comment, Tajas. I'm probably going to do something on that. a Q&A, or maybe, questions, comments, and reactions, because I seem to have got a lot on that podcast. So I'll go ahead and I'll put that one together. So just continue to listen, and then you'll see it on there. I'll work on that soon. And thank you so much. We appreciate your comments, Taj. Okay. Well, we're done. Thank God. Okay. And I hope I've been able to answer all you everybody's questions, answer the comments and the reactions. No, they haven't been nice. All of them haven't been nice, but I guess in a perfect world. But send me a message if you guys need anything, and I'll be happy to get it out to you. Um, just message me. It doesn't matter, Anchor, any of the other ones. I'll respond as well. I hope everybody's being safe and taking care of themselves and staying inside until we get the okay to go back out. Um, but I will be praying for all you guys. And I do apologize for the lighting. It's nighttime, so the lighting is bad. And I have one of these little lights and that's bad too. But I'm sorry. And my glare from my glasses are really killing me, so I don't know what the deal with that is. But I'll try to work on that. I had to get these out, so I had to do them tonight. So I hope the lighting's not too bad for you guys. But thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. Bye bye.